Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum, so it's finally happened. I've bought a building, and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of valuing my toy collection and value some toys. Well, let's jump right in and start valuing some of these toys I just got in the mail. I got this Donald Duck little squeeze toy worth about $6 and Pluto, who's also worth about $6. Then I got these vintage Pez. They're from the 90s. They came from a place called Whatnot. It's an app I have on my phone where you can kind of buy stuff where people are doing a side hustle. And I paid $2 for all these Pez, and they're worth about $3 each. So that's another $15 I can add to my grand total. And then next up, I got this vintage clown puppet. He's a little bit scary, but he's a little bit cool at the same time. He was $2, and he's worth about $15. Next up, I got this Uncle Wiggily game. Now, I paid about $10 for it, and it's worth about $20. Then I got these 5 little glitter figures. I didn't think they were worth very much at all. I paid $2 for the set, but when I look them up on eBay, they're $5 each. I got this really cool Kid Robot 2023 Mickey Mouse in the nautical kind of outfit, and he's worth about $30. And then I got this whole box in from Whatnot. I got this Iron Man plush. I'm not going to value him because I'm going to sell him at our flea market booth because I paid $1 for him, and I paid $1 for Flash. I'm going to sell him. They're probably worth $5 each at my booth. Then I got this Pac-Man plush for $1, and he's worth about $14. I'm keeping him because I have some video game memorabilia. I got this cool Hallmark Steve Urkel ornament. He's worth about $15. I got him from eBay. And then I want a giveaway on Whatnot. I got these All My Children cards worth $4. Then I got this black Angry Bird. He's worth about $1. And then I got this really colorful Care Bear, and it's worth $15. I paid $1 for it. Then I got this Little Tikes LOL metallic car for $1, and it's worth about $10. And I got these really cool vintage cards. This one is Animal Rummy from Whitman from 1975, worth $16. And then this set, I had this as a kid, and this is the classic old maid card game. It's from 1975. It's from Whitman. All the cards are there. And I paid $1 each for both of these card sets. And this one, the lowest price on eBay is $32. And it goes all the way up to $65. I knew I got a deal when I bought these because they are fantastic. Next up, I got this European doll set. I think they're from like Norway, maybe Denmark, but I paid $5 for the set. I'm not keeping those. I'm going to sell those for about $20 at the flea market booth. I got this old metal car. It's a really big one, and it's worth about $10. And then I got a Simpsons plastic wallet. That's worth about $6. I got this little rubber figure from the Happy Meals from Jack in the Box called Small Fry from 1970s. He's worth $6. And an original Papa Smurf worth $10. And then I got these vintage European dolls, probably from Germany or Russia or Sweden. I'm not sure. But I paid $5 for the set, and they're worth at least $45. I think they're worth more like $75, but I'm going to say $45 to be realistic. Then I got these little Lego figures. I don't know if these are genuine Lego or not, so I'm just going to say $1 each for value. From Rick and Morty, I got a Funko Pop Pickle Rick, and he's worth about $15. From National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, I got the musical plush station wagon with the tree for $8. It's worth about $26. I got that from Whatnot. I love Whatnot. This whole box came from Whatnot. Got this really cute little sequin peacock that's worth about $10. I think I paid $1 for that. See what else we got in here. I might have to unwrap some of this. I got these Power Ranger DVDs just to put with my Power Ranger collectibles. and they're worth about $5 each. I got a Flintstones book that's worth about $6. I got it because it had the real actors on the front. Got these little PJ Masks book. I'm probably going to sell at the flea market booth with some of the figures I got because I don't really need those. They're cute though, but I just can't keep everything. I will keep this one PJ Masks book. It's worth about $5 because it's a hardback book. It's pretty nice. Then I got another DVD. This one is Kazam, and it features Shaq. And I got it because it had Shaq on the front, and it's worth about $10. And there's my other Power Ranger for $5. I got these bottle caps. You wouldn't think these are worth anything, but I got the whole bag for $3. And some of them went for up to $12 on eBay, but I'm going to do them all at about $5 each. And I have 7, so that's about $35 I'm going to add to my total. Now this is cool. The vendor takes old Precious Moment figures and makes new cartoon characters. So she made Donkey Kong, and I think he's worth at least $10. I got a Keebler Elf cookie jar for $5, and it's worth about $20. And next up, I got a PJ Masks carrying case full of figures for $5. She was just ready to get rid of it. I'm going to keep a couple of them. This little figure here, he's worth about $5. And then this figure, he's worth about $5. And this one's worth about $6. And then this one's worth about $5. And the case itself is worth about $20. And I'll sell the rest of the figures. Well, let's see what's in this little bag. I finally got one of those McDonald Croc shoes I wanted, and it's worth about $5. Got a little yellow Crayola bear figure. He's worth about $8. He's from the 80s. And I got a Pebbles Happy Meal toy that's worth about $6. And they gave me Daffy free, so I'll just throw him in one of my flea market bags. And this little Hot Wheel is worth about $2. All right, we got another bag of stuff. Got a little Luigi plush. He's worth about $6. I think I paid like $2 or $3 for this whole bag. Princess Peach, she's worth about $6. The little turtle shell with wings is worth about $5. And then I looked it up. The little motorcycle is worth $8. And Fire Mario is worth $10. And then the Happy Meal toy Luigi coming out of the tube, it's worth $6. Next up, I got this Japanese Q Posket little statue. She's worth $35. I think I paid like $3 for her. Sometimes you can get some fantastic deals on whatnot, but I think I have a boy to go with him as well. Then I've got this wrestling figure, Jamal. He's worth $22, and I paid $3 for him on whatnot. And then we got the Masters of the Universe Revelation figure, Jitsu. I think I paid $5 for him, and he's worth about $20. So I got some really good deals there. And then when I did my Chipmunk video, Alvin and the Chipmunks, I noticed I was missing a few figures, so I did have to order those. I got the Chipettes, Brittany and Eleanor, and they're worth about $34. And then the American Tail figures from 1992, this set's worth about $32 as well. From Star Wars, I got the Obi-Wan Lola droid, and for $1, and it's worth about $10. And then I got this whole bag of Shopkins for $1, and it's worth about $15 when I spread it out to see what it's all worth. That was a really good find. Sometimes people just want to get rid of stuff. I got this whole bag of Castlemen for $1, which I'm going to sell that for probably $6 at the flea market. I'm not keeping that. Star Wars Blur little figure, he's worth $8. I only spent $1 on him. And then I've got the Little Tights Grand Mansion Dad figure. He's worth $7. I paid $1. Got a wrestling figure for $1. Going to sell him at the flea market booth for $4 or $5. Got Nightmare Before Christmas Tsum Tsum worth about $6. Paid $1 each for all this stuff. Anglerfish is worth $8. And then this little Learning Figures Lakeshore Kid is worth $6. Got a 1982 Lando Calrissian figure from Star Wars worth $12. And then next to him, a 1983 Star Wars Reuse figure worth $12. And let's go back and look at that Anglerfish a little bit more. He's pretty cool. He went all the way up to $20 on eBay, but I think $8 is a fair price. I got a Doctor Strange Pop Funko loose that's worth about $5. And then in this bag, it was just a whole bunch of weapons and Roblox men. So I put some back together. I think these are worth $4 each, so that's about $16 worth of Roblox. And then here's all the Shopkins when I poured them out of the bag. They usually sell for $2 for $1 on Whatnot, so I counted all that up with the bigger pieces, and it's definitely worth at least $15. And that was just $1. That was a good deal. Here's another box of goodies I got. I got this large troll doll from the 80s. She's worth about $15. A loose Harry Potter doll. He's worth about $18. I think I paid $5. And I paid $5 for this one too. And it's a pretty good doll. It's a Dumbledore doll. I think he's missing the hat, but I'm not sure. But he's still worth about $18. And then I got this really cool ceramic Garfield from the 80s. And this is worth about $22. Then I got these Popsies, these Harry Potter Popsies. You push the button, a little message comes up, and Harry's worth about $12. And then Hermione's worth about $12 as well. And then let's see what else we got. We got this vintage Oliver figure from a Happy Meal. Back in the day, worth about $5. I got another Crocs shoe worth about $5. I wish I could get the whole set, but every time I order them on eBay, they cancel me out. And then I got these little Playmobil figures. I think that was a Harry Potter one, but I'm not sure. But I'm just going to value all of them at $3 each because that's normally what I value Playmobil. So that's $9 more. I got a Minion figure. He's a little hippie. He's worth about $5. And then we got this little guy from Spider-Man Far From Home. He's a Funko worth $10. And a Cinderella Pez dispenser worth about $3. The little LOL owl is worth $6, and this vintage Ronald McDonald comb is worth $10. This little plastic DuckTales telescope, it's vintage, it's worth about $10. And then we have this really cute green gorilla. He was worth $10 as well. I was surprised. And then I just got these. These are super cute. They're little Pyrex bowls, not Tupperware, but Pyrex bowls stacked up like from the 60s and 70s. They're Christmas ornaments, and they're worth $15 each is what I paid, but now you can't find them on eBay under $29 each. But I'm just going to value mine at $15 each because I think they're super, super cute. All right, I got a few more little things here. We got a Seaweed, and this little bitty Seaweed's worth $15, and then the grandmother from Coco is worth about $8. And then we got this Cinderella figure scrubbing the floors worth about $10. And then we got a Jack in the Box snowman ornament that's worth about $11. And from Charlie Brown, the Peanuts, we have two Sally figures, both worth $8 each. And then I just got bags and bags of stuff. So I'm just going to do an overall total. I'm going to add it up and let you know what it is. But you see I got some plush key rings, some Avatar animals. And when I bought all this off of Whatnot, I got it from vendors selling it like for $2 a bag. So I really got great deals. I got a Pez set for $2. I got a set of Angry Birds for $2. And when you go value all this piece by piece, it really starts to add up. All these die-cast cars, Disney cars for $2 or $3. And then Fisher-Price Little People and some Playmobil and some Duplos, some princesses, Sophia the First doll, a Chucky with a knife, a lot of doll dresses. All these were for $2, and if you value them $1 each. And then let's see what else we have. We have these little, like Daffy Duck as Batman, a color-changing Kelly dolls, some Smurfs, some Peppa Pig, some little Barbie pets, and some big dogs. So all that comes out to be about $250. So with our previous 291 videos of value in my toy collection, our total was $799,208. So when we add up all this little stuff we just got in, we can add another $1,354 to our total. So that means after adding this video, our overall grand total for episode 292 of Value in My Toy Collection is $800,500. $562. We finally did it. We've broken that $800,000 mark. Just $200,000 more to go worth of toys. If we can scrounge them up, and our collection will be worth $1 million. But remember, guys, I am no millionaire. I've just been collecting toys all my life, going to flea markets, thrift stores, garage sales, toy stores, and looking online. And it's just accumulated to this big old total. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos as much as I am making them. I like seeing what all I have and what it's actually worth. And if you want to see the toys up close, you can also find us on Facebook under the Toy Vault of Mississippi. So until next time, we'll see you then.